His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, prior to the 2015 presidential and general elections, was a man that was loved by many Nigerians, mostly for his never give up attitude, as he had contested on few occasions to be president and didn't succeed at those attempts. Many believe that 2015 was his year and gave their all for his emergence. One of such Nigerians was Suleiman Hashimu. How many of us still remember the man who trekked from Lagos to Abuja in celebration of His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari's victory after the 2015 presidential elections? Recall that in April 2015, a middle-aged young man by the name Sulaiman Hashimu had spent 3 weeks on the road as he trekked from Berger Junction in Lagos to meet with President-elect then Muhammadu Buhari. When he was interviewed by newsmen then, Sulaiman said that he had vowed to trek as part of the celebration if Buhari won the election. He eventually got to meet with Mr. President at Abuja and a large crowd that awaited his arrival amidst loud cheers and celebration. 5 years on, after Sulaiman Hashimu trekked a total distance of 778 kilometers from Lagos State to the federal capital city, Abuja, to meet Mr. President. The question is, where is he now? Obviously, ever since then, no one has really seen or heard anything about him. For a young man whose popularity increased by virtue of that adventure, it is surprising that he didn't make good use of that popularity. He could have gone into travel blogging or even become a pro-Buhari administration and eventually a social media influencer. Sulaiman has no active or popular Facebook, Twitter or Instagram page where he could be followed. So guys, I was talking about it. There's a video I made and talking about what Ezeyamu is trying to tell Edo people, telling us the mind of Edo people and what he's going to do, all those good things, fine promises, beautiful promises like that you have to like, oh, if this person comes in, everything is going to turn for the better. And it's reminded me of what APC and Oshibajo and all of them were telling us, and what we were experiencing during the time of PDP. Everybody wanted a change. Oh my goodness, the change was really heated up. The change was the language everybody wanted to hear. We wanted the change, like what I don't know. But at the end of the day, where are we today? The same thing. The expectation was so high, everybody, and that was what led to this particular Hashimu to have done what he did. And at some point, I learned that he had problem with his legs. If they are looking for him, there was a time, I don't know if you remember, maybe after 1 year or so, he had problem with his legs. You know, they were saying that maybe the legs will be amputated. I don't know, something of such nature. Because, you know, a lot of people did wonderful things. A lot of people do wonders. Whether not wonderful or wonders, they did all manner of things at that time. Because he won. First year down the line, hey, everybody was looking. Because it even took the government 6 months to be able to appoint minister. People were like, what is happening? And people were still making excuses. Making excuses. Yes, now, he cannot just, it takes his time. He cannot just bring people. And at the end of the day, to the disappointment of many, after 6 months of waiting for minister, the same set of people were the people, because people were thinking that, oh no, he was going to bring technocrats, he's going to bring people, new, different people. We now find that the same people that have been doing all manner of things, that people have one thing or the other against them, the same people he brought, and up to today, that is why we are still rolling in that kind of thing. And it takes his time. People were thinking that, oh, maybe, some people are saying, for him to have contested 3 times, he must have prepared himself. He's trying to take his time. Everybody was thinking that this guy is just going to make boom. At the end of the day, they will be telling us, oh, Nigerians, they think everything is just, that the politicians are not magicians. It was this man that said it. Now the man is no longer with them. This Kachuku, the Minister of Petroleum for State, he was the one, Nigerians are too impatient. You think everything will be okay. Just like that, things that have been destroyed for 16 years. They want it fixed now. Nigerians should be patient. They are still telling us to be patient till today. So, I can't really blame that boy, because he felt that he was going, or we were going into a new era of positive change, because you can go into a new era of regrets. We were thinking we are going into era of change, era of good things, era of new developments, new innovations. Things will be okay. The issue of his insecurity will be a thing of the past. But see where we are today. So nobody would have blamed him. A lot of people who supported this government, first year down the line, second year, the third year, everybody began to see that, oh, this man is not a serious person. This man is not somebody people can really follow. And they began to withdraw. But some people, again, they still gave the support after that was last year. Since last year till now, some people are like, oh, they are really disappointed. So you wouldn't blame this guy for doing what he did. But I don't think everybody is looking for him now. We don't know where he is now. But I think I heard that time that it's like he had a problem with his legs. Well, someone is saying that he's not a wise man, and say someone is asking why is he not a wise man? He won't try it now. Then our roads are much safer. Okay, they were much safer. Okay, it was a lie. He never trekked. It was all tricks. And someone says, but people said he did, which he did. Of course, he did. His trekking signified suffering. If he was an Igbo man, I would have looked for him in one of those big electronic shops which he owned. But as a Hausa guy, he's probably looking for the third wife now. Okay, someone say na so, and someone say, okay, you are very very funny for making such a statement. Is a cow. Is a cow, no brain, suffering and smiling. I strongly believe he's regretting his actions because he's got nothing. He showed the type of suffering we are going to face. He will be regretting the whole thing now. He's now trekking to Saudi Arabia to meet another president. He trekked for nothing. He trekked for nothing. What's the essence of that trekking? It's a big shame. It's a big shame. It's a big shame. Even those who did not trek, some people, they got a lot of enemies. They created enemies for themselves because they were even encouraging people, vote for this man, vote for this man, vote for this man. Some people are like, oh, those people are now coming to him now. That you guys said we should vote for this person, and now see what is happening. Some people cannot even go to the area which they encourage people to vote for this administration. They just pick trees. A lot of people regretted in one way or the other. Those who are not regretting are those who are still supporting. They are the ones who are suffering and smiling. And another set of people that are with them, that are getting one gain or the other, most especially those who are in this government, who have one appointment or the other, who are in one position or the other. Oh my goodness, they will say everything is fine, everything is okay. That it is the work of mischief makers. They have this some ways they used to downgrade people. Oh, the next thing they will tell you, the wailing wailers, according to Femi Adesina, they will call them wailing wailers. Oh, they will say they are opposition. Oh, they don't this and that. Oh, they are the disgruntled elements. All those words, they will be flying here and there if you try to criticize them. Oh, the next thing, hate speech. Oh, the next thing, there are some people who want to destabilize this country. DSS will come and begin to say such. Oh, the next thing, you'll be invited. So it's not a funny thing at all. So where is the guy now? If you know where the guy is, please let us know in the comment section. Thank you.